नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बेटियों। आई एम JBN प्रोफेसर मंजू शर्मा। फैकल्टी नेम एजुकेशन एंड मैथोलॉजी, यूनिवर्सिटी नेम ज्योति विद्यापीठ विमेंस यूनिवर्सिटी। प्रोग्राम नेम सेकेंड सेमेस्टर BA/BSc B.Ed। कोर्स नेम अंडरस्टैंडिंग Education and its perspective। Session name Relevance of Educational Thought of Indian Philosopher Jiddu Krishnamurti। Today I am delivering my lecture according Relevance of Educational Thought according Jiddu Krishnamurti। Biography of Jiddu Krishnamurti, Relevance Thought of Jiddu Krishnamurti, Mental Health, Philosophy of Education, Aims of Education are discussed in this video. So I will start my video. Indian philosopher, thoughts of Jiddu Krishnamurti। Jiddu Krishnamurti was a philosopher, speaker and writer. He was groomed to be the New World teacher, but later rejected this mantle and withdrew from the Theosophy organization behind it. His interest included psychological revelation, the nature of mind, meditation, inquiry, human relationship, and bringing about radical change in society. He stressed the need for a revolution in the psyche of every human being and emphasized that such revolution cannot be brought about by any external entity, be it religious, political, or social. Jiddu Krishnamurti, born 11 May 1895, Madanapalli, Andhra Pradesh, India. Died 17 Feb 1986, Ogea, California, US. Occupation: philosopher, author, public speaker. Some quotes of Jiddu Krishnamurti. I maintain that truth is a pathless land, and you cannot approach it by any path whatsoever, by and religion, by and sect. Other quote: it is measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Freedom from the desire from an answer is essential to the understanding of a problem. Your belief in God is merely an escape from your monotonous, stupid and cruel life. Next quote: a man who is not afraid is not aggressive. A man who has no sense of fear of any kind is really a free, a peaceful man. Thought. Thought is time. Thought is born of experience and knowledge. which are inseparable from time and the past. Time is the psychological enemy of man. Our action is based on knowledge and therefore time. So, man is always a slave to the past. Thought is ever limited, and so we live in constant conflict and struggle. There is no psychological evolution. When man becomes aware of the movement of his own thoughts, he will see the division between the thinker and thought, the observer and the observed, the experiencer and the experience. He will discover that this division past or of time. Then only is there pure observation, which is insight without any shadow of the past or of time. This timeless insight brings about a deep, radical motion in the mind. Total negation is the essence of the positive. When there is negation of all those things that thought has brought about psychologically, only then is there love, which is compassion and intelligence. Krishnamurti's teaching relevance to mental health. According Jiddu Krishnamurti, what is the mental health? Mental health is very important for the learner, for the education. The technique of Jiddu Krishnamurti's communication marked by a dedicated style, pariprasanna, a sense of togetherness, absence of precision, and authoritativeness, loud be incorporated into psychotherapeutic sessions, self-reliance, and a genuine feeling of psychological oneness with others, and to see things as they are. Discussed the need for desirelessness to avoid conflicts and psychological dying moment to overcome fears of death and resolving chronic resentment of explained a new way of ending sorrow have been pointed out. Krishnamurti's idea on meditation have been dealt with briefly. Many of these concepts should be assimilated into psychiatric practice and towards promotion of mental health. Krishnamurti's call for a total transformation of instant nature within the individual's psyche to effect a societal change is highlighted. Finally, a brief evaluation of Krishnamurti's contribution has been offered, placing Krishnamurti in the philosophy of education. They include great men and women. Jiddu Krishnamurti's philosophy of education abounds with accounts of contribution of several educational and social leaders to the understanding and practice of education. They include great men and women who have expressed their view on the what and how of education. Some among women whom have also established institutions to propagate their ideas. Not all of them, however, pass as philosophers of education. Philosophizing on education is a wider and a deeper engagement. It involves seeing education holistically and in its relationship with the totality of life. Its goal being enlightenment through sustained reflection on the very fundamental of education, its meaning, ends and means. From this perspective, Krishnamurti stands out from among the galaxy of educational thinkers chronicled in history. It is essential as a philosopher of mind that Krishnamurti looks at the education. He sees the ultimate basis of all learning in the innermost working of the human mind. This is not psychoanalysis as it is commonly understood, but a deep look, unburdened by any kind of conditions, into one's own person, into one's innermost thoughts, feelings, mind, thought, teachings, understanding them for what they really are. Says he holds the key to the transformation of the individual and society. Truth says, Krishnamurti is not a matter of logic. It is direct perception. It is seeing without conceptualization, without motive, choice or self-interest. It is pure observation and choiceless awareness. Where the observer becomes the observed. The conscious mind is totally conditioned. It is determined by thought, consent, movement and desire. Only when the mind is freed from thought can the light of truth be seen. Krishnamurti, choiceless awareness and observer is the observed, seem to echo Buddha, Nairatya, Veda, doctrine of no self. To Buddha, there exists no soul, pure self. Krishnamurti's instant that the word or image is not the thing. Also echo Kant, a Das, dying in sin, thing in itself. Psychological, the individual human being says, Krishnamurti is inseparable from the whole of mankind. His central concept of goodness, responsibility, relationship, love are associated with life and humanity as a whole. Thank you.